Day 7, when should I quit my job to work my business full time? Legendary Marketer course, Day 7, when should I quit my job to work full time in my business? Now, real quick, before I get into it, as I always say, I promise not to be long, but I promise to be strong. Well, I may throw that out the window tonight because there's some things, that I'm going through right now and some challenges that I'm overcoming right now. As many of you are also. But real quick, let me tell you some distractions that are kind of, that's on my mind right now. Okay, it's I just got finished working all day. It's 9:12. It's Thursday night, and football is on. And in my previous videos, I love football. But I'm pushing through that distraction to make this video, which is what we all have to do. We got to push through distractions in order to build our business. I want to quote Eric Thomas: when you want to be successful more than you want to breathe, that's when you're going to be successful. Okay? I also got a cold beer waiting on me. Okay? But I got off work, working all day, doing, what I had to do to get some money. Didn't get a whole lot. But, yeah, we had to push through those things. Like I said, I got challenges and distractions, that are tugging on my mind. But we're doing this for us. And actually, I'm doing it for me. But I feel I have to vocalize it. I want to make this bigger. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, there we go. I want to make that bigger. Okay. Now, and real quick, you've all probably seen my videos. And you see this little circle here, which is a lot different than the square, usually. Let's see, with this, you can move this all around. And I'm going to give you one of my secret tools, the video recorder that I use. Okay. And right now, I'm early in the game. I kind of don't want to give away my secrets, but I'm using a video recorder called Loom. And, and if you're really paying attention, you can see on my, record my whole screen. And what I do is sometimes I look at icons that's on somebody's screen, like something like that. I look, well, what they got going on here? Shortcuts, and I look at the taskbar. So anyway, I'm using Loom. Okay. And I'll put that in the description. I'll make sure and do that. So you all, if you want to do something different, switch it up a little bit. I'm using the Loom recorder. Okay. Now, Dave talks about what Dave is interviewing one of his students, actually. His name is Nathan Lucas. Okay. Nathan talks about when it was time for him to quit his job. Okay. Well, first, let me go through my checklist. Dave talks about transparency, working his job. Okay. First, sleep. Dave didn't start out with the ideal situation, as none of us do, but he was getting clean, and he asked his father, could he sleep on his couch to save his life? Okay. So he would work all day. His father gave him a job also. He would work all day. Then when he would get home at night, he would work on his business. Okay. Sound familiar? That's all of us. Okay. Now, for me personally, I never really knew what that was like because I got success early. Okay. I could kind of not take my time, but I didn't have that challenge of a full-time job, then coming home and working on my internet business. I was working on my internet business full-time at first. Then when I started making apps, that's when I just blew up. Money started coming fast, and I didn't know what to do. As you can see, always on my screenshot, you got my Challenger there. I was making $10,000 a month. At my peak, $14,000 a month. Okay? But I lost it all. So can I get it back again? Yeah, which is what I'm doing now. And I'll tell you a little bit more about my story. But yeah, staying focused. Dave, he would work all day, construction job, and that's grueling, and get home at night and work on his business. Okay, I know how that is. Okay, to some extent. Next, he's talking to Nathan Lucas, who was in the military, and Nathan, he started internet marketing, I guess around, he said 2009, I believe. I'm not sure, but he was in the military, and he just started out, just doing little things, as we all do, wasn't having success. But he said he's going to put in 20 years. He said, I'm going to do that, no problem. Okay. But, during the last few years, when he got Dave's course, he started making a whole lot of money. Okay. And, he was time to, do some contemplating. And I'm making money now. Do I really need to stay in the military? He said he loved the military. He didn't mind, working in the military, whatever his job was. But, he's making money now. Okay. He's building his business up. He suggests that you should build up enough money to live off for a year to go full time. That's his suggestion. We're all different. We're all different. Okay. He said he took the safe route, but not many of us can take the safe route. And I was going to play a little bit of it, but anyway, as you can see by me scrolling right here, he's on the beach. He's in San Francisco. He shows pictures of Alcatraz and so forth, but that was his big question. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. Back in 2008, I was in a situation. I was homeless, living in Dallas, Texas. And I stayed in Dallas International Street Church. I might have told you that in a few previous videos. And, I was scrolling around the internet, basically trying to, set up blogs and stuff. And then I read Sister May Olasola. I read her web page at the time, Man Express Online. They talked about this guy named Stephen Pierce. He's a Christianpreneur. And Stephen Pierce, she interviewed him and everything. And, Stephen Pierce was an affiliate marketer. And I was just listening to him, this is motivation. I'm like, I can do that. So I started following him, and, his website at the time was Murby, Make Real Money on the Internet.com. Okay. Murby for short. So I'm listening to him, doing everything he's saying, and I was having moderate success. Okay. Then he introduced something called the auto profit machines. Okay. And what these were WordPress websites set up to automatically post Amazon products, Shopzilla products. What else was out there? A few other, I want to say Commission Junction. I'm not sure. But anyway, they will post these products automatically. He's the only one that came up with this. Brilliant. So I started making auto profit machines. And I can remember my first commission, I sold a computer. Okay. And like I said, I was still staying, I was still in the program, getting clean, going to church services every night. And one afternoon, okay, I said, let me check my, I wasn't making no money, and I'm looking at clicks, so like, yeah, nobody buying, But I didn't give up on it. I said, well, it may happen, I just got to put more auto profit machines for different products. Okay. So anyway, I can remember I checked my Amazon Associates account and I seen that I had a sale for a computer. So I didn't believe it. So the computer cost, I guess it cost about $500. I made $25 from it. So I kept refreshing. I'm like, no, it's there. Wow, it's working. I got up from the office, ran into the church saying, I made a sale. I was real happy, really happy. So that's what got me started in this thing. Okay. having moderate success and so forth. And, you know, I said, this thing is actually working. Okay, I didn't have a full-time job. I was in a rehab program. But, you know, I started putting up more and more auto profit machines, working on my business when I wasn't, you know, doing my duties around the church and making money. Then it was time to go. Okay, I outgrew, you know, so Pastor Karen, I appreciate everything you did for me, but, you know, I have to move on. Okay. And so I did, you know. But some other duties I was doing around the church, actually, you know, I was the videographer. You know, all the tech stuff, they left to me. That was my job at the church. I remember we got a donation of computers. I set up all the computers. I put them all in the computer room. I did the video. Matter of fact, I want to see some of those videos real quick. Y'all just stay with me. Stay with me real quick. Just show you what I was doing. Let's go to YouTube. But basically, we had church service every night. And I would, you know, Pastor Karen gave me the camera, said, Chris, figure this out. You know, I want to start taping our services every night. I said, okay, Pastor Karen, you know, I'm the man to do that. See, Dallas International Street Church. Okay, now, let's see what comes up. Now, yeah, there we go. See, now all these videos, I did these. Here's Wanda Taylor. Okay, that's us on the TV station. But let's go to, yeah, I knew I did that video. Okay, I did that video. I did that video. Okay, but I was the videographer. Let's look at a little bit of it. Stay with me, y'all. But just like I said, I'm just telling my story. Okay, let's make that little. Okay, and let's see if this will play a little bit. I did that. See that? Okay, this yeah, this is rehearsal. But that's me videoing that. So I'm learning a high income skill, but I was using it for income then. But this is, you know, just videoing. So the more you do it, the better you're going to get. Okay, I'm going to come back and watch these a little bit later. Okay, this song they rehearsed, now performed at church service, working it out for Jesus. Okay, I was working a program, a video editing software program. I think it's called Power Director. But of course, we didn't have a whole lot of cameras. It was just me. So guess what? So I got started early doing my video skills. And I said, I love to do this technical stuff. I love it. Okay. Now, fast forward a little bit. Doing some internet marketing, trying different programs, not working. Nothing's working. Okay. I got involved in this program called .com Secrets X by Russell Brunson. And he gave us a guarantee. He said, make your first $100 within 30 days. That was the hook that got me. I'm like, well, how can he guarantee that? I mean, I tried a whole lot of stuff and nothing seems to be working. But he guaranteed that. He said, if you don't make your first $100 in 30 days, you know, I'm going to give you your money back. Okay? And along with some other stuff. But actually, let me go to YouTube again. I did that. I did everything he said do. Everything he said do. Let's go to YouTube. Yeah. Everything he said do, I did it. Now, and here's what I call a Mr. Miyagi moment. Okay. Some of the things that, you know, he said do, I'm like, well, what are we doing this for? You know. Okay, but I'll do it. You know, I'm like, I don't think it's going to work, but I did it. And so here are all my videos that I made. Okay. Russell said, make a video a day. Just document your progress. Okay. And that's what I did. Also, he said, do some other things that I think would, wasn't going to work. I'm like, well, I'm going to do it anyway. Because, his reputation's on the line. And like I said, if I don't make $100, I'm going to want my money back. So anyway, as a result, I did make my $100, of course. And I made all these videos and, I was on my way. Okay. Legendary Marketer. Well, I'm on day 7. Okay. I'm thinking, well, why am I watching a video of when should I quit my job? I kind of want to get started getting this, making some money. Okay. Mr. Miyagi. And, at first I thought about, just go ahead and go to the affiliate section. And I did look this over, and it is jam-packed. It tells you everything step by step. It tells you like you're a 6-year-old, which is what I love. And just like with Russell's program, he basically held your hand, did everything. Wherever he went, he took us with him, took me with him. So think about Daniel and Mr. Miyagi, Danielson. Mr. Miyagi, go wash my car. So Daniel go wash his car, doing other stuff. Okay, go take out the garbage. Now, Danielson, I'm talking about the original Karate Kid. Well, the new one with Jalen Smith, what's his name? Will Smith's son. It's similar. But anyway, it appears to Danielson that he's just using him to get all his work done. So Daniel going to wash the car, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off, waxing his Cadillac and everything. So Daniel finally got tired, and he said, I'm tired of this. Tired, working. All you doing is, you're supposed to be teaching me karate to fight off these bullies, and you got me, working. So one day, Mr. Miyagi threw a punch. Boom. Guess what? Daniel. It was instinctive, but it was in his muscle memory. Wax on, wax off. And you know the rest of the movie. You know the rest of the movie. Wax on, wax off. He's teaching them. Okay? So on day 7, guess what? I'm just going to obey. It's a challenge, so he's challenging me. Okay? So if I don't do what he say, it ain't no challenge. But if I do what he said do, I'm going to be able to quit my job and run a full-time business. Now, even though I already know affiliate marketing, internet marketing, I've made money doing that. I'm still taking it, I'm on day 7. And actually, I went to day 8, day 9, and day 10, but this is day 7. So I'm going to do it. If I want to get to where he is and make the money he's making, I got to do what he says do, and I got to do it. Okay? So basically, it went kind of long, but I feel, that I need to get that off my chest. And it's for me. And it's for you too. Okay? Your situation may be different than mine. Okay? But you know your situation when it's time to quit your job. And I'm going to put this in real quick. You're going to hear me say this multiple times. Of course, I got the affiliate marketing, making money on ClickBank, making money with JV Zoo. And, if you want to go look at my channel, you can see my videos and everything. And, I made a lot of money. When I was doing internet marketing, I was averaging about $2,000 a month. Okay. Then I went on. Matter of fact, and I learned about this program because I'm going to show it to you real quick. It was part of my affiliate marketing. It was about apps. Russell Brunson had a program that he was making for Damian Zamora called Local App Broker. And when I seen that, I'm like, apps were just coming in. This is about 2012. Apps were just getting popular. Then this is the program that turned it around for me. Let me find it. Work from no home. No, not that one. But this guy, Ping Jun is his name. He was promoting a product called the Green App Machine. Okay. And, I signed up for it. I said, well, I might want to know how to make apps. You know, that's supposed to be the new thing. So anyway, signed up for the program on my affiliate link, and I started working it. And you know, well, let me backtrack before that. Kept sending me emails. Green App Machine, you know, make your apps, you know, 7-day free trial, whatever. I'm like, oh, yeah, start making apps, but you know, I'm fine making money doing this. You know, making my two grand a month. You know, and at the time I had like 1,000 people on my list. Okay, so I was getting bigger, but he kept sending me these emails. I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. You know, 7 days free, can't hurt. So I made my first app, and you know, put it on Google Play Store at the time, and made my second one, third one, and so forth. And then I made an app called, you know, I used my internet marketing intelligence and put that along with making apps. I put up this, I said, well, you know, people, this Plants vs. Zombie game is popular. You know, well, what if I made something that teaches them how to play the game, or an app for just fans of the game? You know, so scoured the internet, and I made an app called Plant vs. Zombie Guide, and all I did was just get website links on where to find help playing this game. Okay, sure enough, and I think I got it on this channel actually. Let's see. Because I put my course, I actually made a course on how to make apps. Yeah, here it is. How to make Android apps, okay, and so forth. But I think I got the whole course on my mobile channel. Okay. So anyway, started making apps. Made that Plant vs. Zombies guide, and I think as soon as I put it up, as soon as I push, you know, publish, I refreshed it. It said $40. I'm like, wait a minute. I just put it up. How can it be $40? I just put it up. I refreshed it again. It said $72. I'm like, what? What's going on? Refreshed it again, $140. So what happened was I was making money on that app. Just put it up. That's how fast it went. And then from there, everything just took off. And I think I even made a video of that. It's somewhere. But yeah. So I started making apps, and you know, to fast forward it, I started making, my first month, I think I made $1,400. Second month, I made $4,000. Third month, I made $8,000. Fourth month, I made $5,000. Fifth month, I made $9,000. Sixth month, $10,000, and you know, so on, something like that. But anyway, I always wanted my dream car, Challenger. And if you look in some of these videos, if you look at my browser bar, I got a picture of a Challenger. I want to find that too. But this is way back then. That's one. Yeah, I think it is. Let me look at this real quick. I think that's a Challenger up there, but that's been my dream car since 2008. Okay. Yep, right there. Right there. See? So that was my dream car. Okay. So when I started making that money, I remember going on Auto Trader, and I had like $16,000 saved, and I went on Auto Trader, and for this car they wanted $22,000. Okay, so I messaged the dealer. I said, wow, that's just what I want. The RT Classic with the classic wheels. You know, it didn't have the regular wheels because this is the classic, like in the old days. I said, I sure hope it's around next month. I'll be down there and get it and pay cash. He messaged me back and said, well, you don't have to do that. You can come down. We can finance it. And, you know, it'd be about $200 a month. I was like, what? Then he called me and told me the same thing. So anyway, make a long story short, I went down to Florida, got my car, paid the $16,000 down payment, got my car. Okay? So that dream car on here became reality. All right. So I'm going to cut it off right here, y'all. But, you know, just what I'm going to do, and you'll see this in all my videos, I'm going to leave some motivation there. Stephen Pierce, Eric Thomas, Dave Sharpe said, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and my number one go-to, Wallace D. Wattles, Science of Getting Rich. When I started listening to that, I became rich. When I stopped listening to that, I became broke. When I started listening to it again, I became rich. Because see, this thing has to get down in your spirit. And as you can see from my first video, I was getting back in internet marketing, kind of shy and everything. But as you make more videos, as you get used to talking in the camera, you're going to get better. So my friends, thank you for sticking with me. And like I said, we're going on this journey together. So just continue to watch my videos, you know, comment, subscribe, like, and so forth. And I'll see you on day 8. Take care and God bless.